Hey, welcome to Cancun, Mexico. Yes. All right. So let's just get the smaller stories out the way first, shall we, darlings? Okay. So, Pap and Remy. Pap, he goes over to talk to his mother and his daughter, I believe. Um, he's trying to stay strong for Remy. But this whole baby thing, them losing the baby and everything's really taking a toll on him. Of course, naturally it would. Um, and he's just very upset by it, and he just kind of don't know what to do. And they, just kind of offer him guidance, comfort him, let him know that everything's gonna be all right. Pap, Remy, everything is just in God's plan. Like my girl Taiwan Carr said last week on one of my videos, she commented and said that it's a shame that somebody like Peter Guns is out here popping out babies like pinto beans, but a Pap and Remy, somebody who really wants a baby, can't have them, and that's so true, and that's so sad, and that seems to be the situation for a lot of different cases. It's always somebody out here that don't appreciate really fully or understand what they have, um, and they kind of take it for granted over somebody who's begging and pleading and wanting and needing a baby or whatever it is in life, and they just can't seem to to catch a break. It's just always like that. Sometimes the good guys finish last, or many times, in my case. So I completely understand that. But hopefully something happens with Remy and Pap, and hopefully it works out. It's just all in God's plan. Things like marriages and babies and um, you know, accomplishing your dreams and all that kind of stuff. None of that is up to us, really. I mean, we can plan and hope and pray and work for it, but there's still no guarantee at the end that it's going to happen. So you just have to sit and just wait, and hopefully everything works itself out with that. So good luck to Papoose and Remy Mom. Okay, moving over to the Creep Squad. So what's the name? Gwyneth, DJ Self. He's walking down the street with with a spray can. I'm thinking he's gonna do graffiti or whatever. Maybe he's an artist. I don't know in that way. But he ends up writing Gwyneth on Cisco's car, and so how conveniently Cisco and them, Cisco, Peter, and Rich Dollars, they end up coming out of the club or the alley, getting their dick sucked wherever they came from, and they come walking down the street and they see the car, which is Cisco's car, and he's just like, yo, what the hell is this? Why did you do that? He was just like, you take something from me, I'll take something from you. Cisco takes off his jacket and starts charging at DJ Self. DJ Self laughing the whole time. I'm kind of laughing too. Cisco loves to charge at people. They're not gonna let you like get anybody. Like, come on. But you couldn't pay me to fight that big old man. God no. But anyway, Cisco, he calmed down a little bit when DJ Self was just like, look, it's just paint. It comes off. He starts to wipe it off with a rag. And he was just like, yo, this is your payback for the things that you've done to us. Cisco finally just was just like, you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna humble myself. And I'm just gonna simply just apologize. And so he actually apologized to all three guys, and they, accepted it. He was just like, "Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper?" And then they apologized, and did a whole little Power Ranger. You'll be over here, Tommy. You'll be over here, Kim. All right, Trudy. All right, Jason. Unite. We'll be back here at 3 in the morning. Whatever. Okay. Um. Oh, also, Jules, he is left in charge of the kids, all the kids. I think they have three boys and one girl, or two boys and one girl and a dog, a husky, something like that. But anyway, the house is a mess because Campbella done pooched their ass on to Cancun. So he's in charge of the kids. He's left at home chilling. And he really is starting to respect everything that Campbella does. I'm like, naturally, of course he would. When he's put in that situation, and he was just like, wow, I just can't believe that she gets all this and puts all this together for me, and I just really appreciate her, yada yada. So he's missing Campbella, but he's letting her have her little girl time, yada yada yada. Okay, so now officially we are going back to Cancun. Okay, so anyway, um we're going back to Cancun, and let's see, Juju invited Jay Adrian, Snoop's ex-girlfriend at this point, Kimbella, and Yandy. That was it. Just those four girls: Juju, Kimbella, Yandy, and Jay Adrian. All right. So Juju hands Jay Adrian and Kimbella. They get that first. Juju, Kimbella, and Jay Adrian get that first. She ends up giving them a copy, well, a few chapters of her book that she's getting ready to write, or just getting ready to come out. Maybe it's already out. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments if it's out or not. Um, and they was just like, okay, cool, or whatever. Jay Adrian just excited to be included, child. She ain't got no storyline, nothing to do without Snoop. So she's just excited, child. She's just happy to beat her. So anyway, who comes around the corner looking tacky as all get out? Yandy's one of them people that put on everything, or maybe it was just in this episode, but she's one of those folks that don't edit, darling. Edit that part out. Edit. She don't know how to edit. Like, she'll wear the hat, the earrings, the necklace, the bracelet, the ankle bracelet, the shoes, the lashes, the glitter up on here, the extravagant over the top, you know, lipstick in a variety of colors. Let's just do ice white, crackhead lips, ice white. She'll give the girl. She just, she'll have the jacket that has jewels on it. She just do the most. A little skirt on with jewels and glitter in different patterns. It's just a lot going on. When she came around the corner, I was just like, wow, what's that? It was just a lot. She was blinding the shit out of me. She looked like she just walked into a little 12-year-old girl's room and just threw shit on, just bedazzled, just bracelets and jewels and beads and rhinestones, and just huh bitch, huh bitch, huh bitch, huh bitch, take it. I was just like, my God, it scared me. But anyway, who ended up pooching up behind Miss Yandy was Bianca. And it was just like, oh, hey, girl. Who invited her? It was one of those moments. Now Juju didn't invite Bianca. Yandy decided to invite Bianca. So Kimbella was just like, really, Yandy? Really? So you decided to invite Bianca? Like, why would you do that? So you invited Bianca? Like, really? You bringing your work on the road? Really, Yandy? We got problems now. Kimbella needs a job. Kimbella needs a job at any, I don't care where she works. Fast food, try to get into some engineering program, um, sweeping floors at the salon. She need to get a job, just period. She need to find something to do so that she can stay out of Yandy's face and business and Jewel's face and business. Like, she has no identity outside her man, and that's a problem. Um, but some people are just pretty with no talent. I don't know. I'm sure she's good at something. Maybe she should put out a twerking video or something. Like, teach people how to twerk. I don't know. She probably ain't even a good twerker. Got all the ass and can't use it. I don't know. Y'all let me know what's the tea. with Kim Bella. But she's working my nerves a little bit. She's just as swollen and oily. But anyway, Yandy comes up with Bianca. She was just like, "Yeah, I brought Bianca. We both needed a vacation. You feel me?" And Bianca was just like, "Yeah, Yandy brought me with her to work or whatever, but I'm also gonna turn up with my girls. What's good?" So they was just like, okay, well, we ain't got no problem with you, Bianca, but this is Witch right here. So Bianca, Juju, and Jay Adrian, they walk off while Kimbella and Yandy talk. Kimbella was just like, yo, so I talked to Jules, and he just wants to know, why he's not a priority. And, you're very busy, and, he has a problem with that. And I just want to know what's the deal? Like, what's going on with you and with you managing my man? You got this Bianca girl on this trip. What is you doing with my man? Why you not managing my man and this and that? And I was just like, Kimbella, you are really like overstepping your bounds at this point, mama. Like, what is your issue? Like, let this black woman work. Some people have a job, beloved. Like, what is going on? This is probably the only thing that's irking my nerves with Kimbella this season. Other than that, I like her. But it's just like, girl, I don't know what's going on with you. Like, get your life, find you something to do. Um, Go to the shelter. Go watch the dogs or something. I don't know. She's working my nerves. Like, go do something with yourself. Busy yourself. Go help out charity or something. Girl. So anyway, they're talking again. It was just like, look, Kimbella, everything that you're telling me right now, Jewels has already told me. I don't need a tape recorder. I don't need for shit to be repeated. I'm good. I got it. We good. And Kimbella was just like, yeah, I understand that, but Yandy continues to talk and continues to talk. So Kimbella just decides to walk off. So moving on from that, we get Bianca. Bianca is there to work. She's supposed to be there to get inspired in Mexico, in Cancun. Um, and she's there to basically write some music and write some lyrics, etc. Like, did you really think that she was gonna do that, Yandy? Come on now, come on, bitch, come on, Yandy, you're smarter than that, young lady. So Bianca, all chocolatey or whatever, she's sitting laying down on the little beach chairs tent moment. And then all of a sudden, who shows up was Cardi B, and she brings her sister Hennessy, and Cardi B invited Mariah Lynn. Now Mariah Lynn and Bianca haven't seen each other since Bianca doused that ass with water. So Bianca was just like, really, really, Cardi. Cardi was just like, yeah, the more the merrier, whatever. I brought her so that y'all can settle y'all issues and everything. So Cardi B and Hennessy, they go off to the beach and just decides to chill. They out there twerking and shit, and acting a fool, while Mariah Lynn, looking like a mermaid. I mean, the swimsuit is literally swallowing her little ass. Like, her swimsuit, the bottoms are getting ready to fall off her ass. Like, and she has this blue mermaid azalea wigs inspired hair. That's another girl that needs to edit. You don't have to be all outlandish and be all Nicki Minaj ish because you just look crazy. Like, sometimes simple is better for some people. Like, why couldn't you just have that same hair that you had, but blonde? Blonde hair works for you, Mariah Lynn. Stop with all these crazy ass, ratchet ass, Compton inspired ass colors. Like, stop. Like, child, I don't like she just tries too hard with certain stuff. Like, tries too hard to like fit in like with the black girls or something. I don't know. Um, Mariah Lynn, I can't take her all day long, but she's all right. But it's just I don't know those wigs and stuff, and she's just a mess. And she always pops off, and of course they just take one hand and just mush her ass on somewhere. I want to see a fight though. See if she really got banged, cause she definitely charges at these bitches is 10 times her size. We shall see. Hmm. I want to see a charge at Remy though. Remy would, oh my god, Remy would destroy her. But anyway, Bianca and Mariah Lynn is talking. Bianca feels like she's whack for being nice to Sky. She shouldn't have did that. Mariah Lynn was just like, I understand and my loyalty lies with you, and maybe Sky used me to get back at her boyfriend, and this and that. I ain't necessarily think that. And I didn't feel like Mariah Lynn should apologize to Bianca for what she did. She was doing the right thing. Bianca was wrong for messing around with that girl's man, or and vice versa. And Drewski was also wrong for the shit that he did. Um, so I don't know. I feel like everybody was wrong in that situation. And Sky, she did a little shit too. So Sky was wrong, Bianca was wrong, and Drewski was wrong. Um, but I don't think it's right for Bianca to put all the blame on like Mariah that she shouldn't have told, and you knew what I was trying to do, yada yada. Because I don't know, it just don't sit well with my spirit. But whatever. Um, And thanks to one of my subscribers, DeAndre, told me, some of the ins and outs of, Drewski and Sky's relationship. So I understand a little bit more why they're all like messy in the whole situation. So. But anyway, they squashed the whole thing, and they decided to go to the pool and chill out. They push Hennessy in the pool. Um, Cardi B's holding on to the tree. They're not gonna push her in the pool. It's funny. They started having fun. So after that, the girls, well, Juju, Kimbella, and Yandy, they meet up. They had set out some tables. I guess it's the next day. They decided to eat a little something, and Kimbella and Yandy, they talk about the same thing that they talked about the first day of the trip. When they talk, alone, the same shit. Yandy, she don't hear nobody. She don't see nobody. All she knows is what she know, and that's it. And Kimbella was just like, why don't you? I don't understand what's going on with you, Yandy. You're my pud. Like you're supposed to tell me. You're my friend. You know, no, 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 no. So they both ended up crying and getting emotional, and Kimbella was just like, why do we always do this, Yandy? Why do we always do this? And Yandy was just like, I don't know. I'm from Harlem. It is what it is. Um, so they both, end up squashing it. Juju felt some kind of way about Yandy inviting Bianca, and then Bianca invited Cardi B them. Like you don't do that. Some hood shit. You do not do that. I personally, I'm not the type of person to show up to anybody's event if I'm not invited. That's just not me. Even if I want to go real bad, I'm just not going to do that. I can't push myself to be embarrassed. You're not going to put me out your spot, out your party, out your home, whatever. You're not going to embarrass the kid. Not in my straw hat. You will not do that to me. So I don't know. I mean, the only way I can think if it's cool is if we're all like friends, like associates, and then they real cool with me too, but they just didn't personally invite me because maybe they've only met me like once or twice. Then maybe I would go, but still probably I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's just like it could go completely wrong. Like, do you really want to take that chance? Like, everybody don't rock with you like you think they do. So I don't know. It was real, hood rat, but whatever. Juju made the most of it, and they all talked, and it was good. It was cool. So Cardi B and Hennessy and all them came up. Bianca had her ass out this whole episode. They're talking, and Mariah Lynn was just like, oh, Mariah Lynn wanted to check Andy, because the night before it was Juju and Kimbella had went out by themselves. Shay Adrian and Yandy had went out by themselves, and then Cardi, Hennessy, Mariah Lynn, and Bianca had went out by themselves. But what happened was, the same club that Cardi, Hennessy, Mariah Lynn, and Bianca was at, Jay Adrian and Yandy was at. Jay Adrian spotted Bianca, told Yandy about it. Yandy came over and was just like, yo, you up here twerking and stuff. What you doing? Like, all we saw was ponytails and all this shit, Millie walking and all that shit. And it was funny. And Yandy pulled Bianca off to the side. Was just like, you supposed to be working, what you doing, and all that kind of stuff. Yandy, let that girl have some fun. You don't own her. Like she's in y'all are in Cancun, Mexico. Like really, really, do you really think she ain't finna get drunk and turn up and twerk and? Who would it? Are you serious? Girl, bye. You shouldn't have invited her if you wanted her to just stay at home and work. Child, I can't with Andy Smith, boss lady Smith. Um, so anyway, Bianca and Gandy had a long conversation, and then that's when Mariah Lynn overheard what Gandy had said, basically saying that, I don't know why you invited them, who invited them, something to that effect. So Mariah Lynn thought she was gonna check Yandy the next day at the table. Yandy was just like, no, it wasn't no tea like that. I was just wondering, as to how y'all got here and what exactly happened, because I didn't invite y'all. I mean, I barely damn invited Bianca. But I mean, it's cool or whatever. So it's so funny. Mariah Lynn, she's the littlest thing, but she always trying to check somebody. One day she they gonna answer that phone call, and we'll see what happens, child. So all of them go out to the beach and they start to twerk and have a little fun, and that's pretty much it with that scene, I believe. Okay, did anything else of importance happen? Big booty holes, pump with it. No. So all the girls, like I said earlier in this review, that Juju gave the girls a copy of her book. So that's exactly what she did. She gave I believe she gave just the four main girls that she invited a copy, meaning Kimbella, well, the three, four making Juju, but Kimbella, Yandy, and J. Adrian, a copy of her book. So all the girls are reading, and they just like, oh, this is deep, this is serious. Some a little anal play, a little hey, 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 a little hey, 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 and all this kind of stuff. So Yandy, she decides to read the book, and for some reason or another, she thought that a certain chapter in the book, in Juju's book, in Juju's, I'm gonna say it four times, in Juju's book. Come on, count. Y'all let me know how many times I said that. She gave her a copy in Juju's book. Hey, y'all keep notes. Ha! And for some reason, a chapter in that book, Yandy felt like was personally, specifically about her. So she decides to confront Juju about, yo, hey, what's poppin', ma? Yeah, so this is one passage right here. This is one passage right here, where you say something about some Instagram girl and Keisha and Latanya and baby mamas and stuff. It's just one passage right here. Yeah, was that about me, bitch? Juju was just like, I don't know what you're talking about, mommy. I don't know what you're talking about, but nothing I wrote was about you, and you are my friend. If I did write something about you, I would tell you to get your okay with it first. Yeah, and it was just like, yeah, I don't necessarily believe that, because I'm sitting here looking at this passage right here, and the stuff that I told you the other day, it seemed real similar to what's going on in this book. Juju gets up, she's pissed off, which I would be too, because Yandy was being a little shady, not shady, a little disrespectful, it's past shady. And so J. Adrian follows Juju, and Juju's just like, no, I don't want to talk about it. Like, she's fucking trying me. I'm the wrong fucking one. Don't you ever fucking come at me like that, because you coming for your life. I ought to snatch that damn ponytail and them tacky ass earrings that she had on. Them knick-knack paddywhack 6-year-old ass earrings she had on. And Juju was hot. She got up in her caftan and pooched on down the beach. So Kim Bella was just like, look at you, Yandy, look at you. We just got our shit right. We just got our stuff right. But now she's our friend. Look at your friend. Like, she invited you on this trip, Yandy. You invited Bianca, your son. You invited Bianca. And so now you're gonna pull this mess with Juju. Like, come on now. You could have picked any other. It's a whole bunch of girls on this trip. You could have picked any of them to mess with. You had to pick the bitch that invited all of y'all here. You're fucking up, and you're fucking up your good time. You're fucking up your money. You're fucking up your drinks, and you're fucking up your food. Okay. So we'll see next episode exactly what happened. I don't necessarily think well, we didn't read the shit, did we? But I don't think that Juju would do anything like that to Yandy, but maybe she would. I don't know. Who knows if these girls are really friends in real life on these shows. Anyway, I'm Mr. Chilaki. Mr. Chilaki on Google Plus. Follow me at ITSKINGWORLD on Instagram and Twitter. Chase King was here on Facebook. But all my social media moments will be in the bottom bar below, darling, as usual. I love you much. And we'll see you next week with the second part to the whole Cancun trip with all these girls.